The holidays are a time for gathering, making memories, and a lot of times crime. And this week's help from the Homefront, Karen with the Gasper Law Group, is here to shed some light on some of the unique crimes people may be thinking to do. All right, Karen, let's get into it. What are some of these crimes that people often think in relation to this time of year?
I think people think about porch pirates, but what I really wanted to talk with you about is really more tempers are high during the holidays. There's a lot of family stress, and we see some domestic violence that you might not see during other times of the year. I will never forget the year that a woman got arrested because everybody else was watching football and she was stuck in the kitchen and she just had it and she threw a turkey through the TV.
Oh my gosh!
So, you know, just
can you imagine
walk
that
away,
call,
right?
That 911 call?
Exactly.
Turkey through the TV, turkey through the TV. So tell me a little bit, you said that stress kind of contributes to some of these holiday crimes.
I think so. You know, you get families together, everybody wants the holidays to be perfect. You have the lights and the meals and the memories, and the reality just never really lives up to the expectation. So I think that there's just a lot of tension, and of course there's a lot of drinking and other substance use during the holidays. So I just want people to remember it's okay to walk away. It's okay to call an Uber. We really don't want extra business during the holidays. We're here if you need us, but we'd like to, prevent people from needing us if it's at all possible.
What are some things that people might not realize are some misconceptions that happen during the holidays for crime, or might not just think about?
Actually, one of the things that I wanted to mention, especially since we're doing help from the Homefront for our new military families in town, is that Colorado penalizes impaired driving at a BAC anything over a .05. I think a lot of people are used to the .08 DUI level, but Colorado has an offense called driving while ability impaired. Starts at a BAC of a .05, and a lot of the penalties are very much the same, and it has a lot of the same impacts for security clearances. It has a lot of the same impacts for military disciplines. And for our drivers that are under 21, of course, pretty much any amount of alcohol in the system will get you in trouble. A BAC of anything over a .02 is something that can be penalized, can have an impact on your driver's license. So we just, we want people to be safe. Don't sleep in your cars. That's the other thing that military families sometimes don't know about.
Oh wait, you can't sleep in your car?
Well, you can sleep in your car, but if you're drunk, if you're impaired, you can't. The problem is that if you are in physical control of your car, it doesn't matter if the car's moving or not. DUIs consider driving to be that physical control. So if you're going to sleep in your car, sleep in the back seat, right? Yeah. Throw the key under the wheel well or something.
No, we don't want anything of that to happen.
Right.
Which is a good little tip for you guys to have, especially since you said it. So a DUI is just the same if it's a .5 BAC versus or .08.
I wouldn't say exactly the same, but just a lot of the same consequences. So you really wouldn't want to risk it.
Okay, so what happens if somebody finds themselves in one of these unfortunate situations and they might need a little help?
Then you can call me. Then you can come see me at the Gasper Law Group. We've been representing everybody in Colorado Springs, military and non-military, since about 2000. I've been with the Gasper Law Group since 2008, so this is really our passion. But I would be okay if I just went out of business because nobody committed any more crime. That would be okay with me.
Especially not during the holidays.
No, you don't want that.
Do you feel like it does spike during the holidays?
I think, when crime spikes is any time that tempers rise and temperatures rise or temperatures fall. Look, it's all about the stress, right? So
I can see it. Yeah. There's just some families that come together and it's like, man, I can really only see you at the holidays for a certain amount of time before it just things is like, well, this is my house, and it's like, yeah, but I'm an adult, or vice versa, like you said, throwing turkeys through the TV because you're the only one cooking in the kitchen. And
then you're going to come see us for a family law problem, so we don't want that either.
All right, and then is there any advice you have for people to maybe avoid some of these legal troubles?
I mean, I think it's all just common sense. Just, keep in mind what you're feeling. If you're feeling that your stress level is rising, your temperature is rising, you can just walk away, deal with something later, and definitely if you've had, let's say if you've had more than a drink or two, do not drive. Just call for an Uber, call for a friend. It's not worth it.
And we always know that the DUI task force ramps up at this time of the year too. So then they really might need to call you after that. But
remember that after January 1st, you can't have your cell phone in your hand when you're driving anymore. I think we've all seen those signs on the highway.
Okay, well now we've got more tips over there.
All right,
All right, Karen, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, for more legal advice and tips, you can reach out to the Gasper Law Group on their website. We'd also like to thank them for sponsoring this Help on the Homefront for this week. Thank you.